Hey! Hey guys!
Maybe more enthusiasm.
Hey guys! This is the team who went to Melbourne. We have Nas over here, Jane, Chloe, and me myself, Jeffrey. So 4 of us went to Melbourne and we created this video so that we can talk more about Melbourne. And this back here, we have a lot of questions, as you can see. You can hear that. And this is all the questions that we gathered from a few batches from our school. So this is all what they want to know about Melbourne. And during this session, we will randomly pick questions from this green bag and we will talk about it, elaborate more on that so that you know what you want to know, what you want to know.
Know what you want to know.
Yeah, so let's get started.
Yeah.
So who's gonna reach the hand in the green bag first? Yeah, what am I? I dropped it.
Fine.
Alright. Oh my god.
Okay, so tell us the question.
So this question says, how are the teaching methods, learning styles, learning environments different from schools in Malaysia? So obviously they're talking about the ones in Charles Luttrell in Melbourne.
Teaching styles. Well, it was a lot more free flow. For example, they don't have an actual timeline for doing things. They don't have a timetable. So they create their own lesson of the day on the spot and they inform the children early in the morning. So it's very informal lessons.
Yeah, and I see that it's a lot like they really know their students, so that's why they arrange the lessons accordingly in the morning. Like they know yesterday, let's say the kids couldn't finish up their writing. For example, my teacher, she knew yesterday the kids weren't doing writing at all, they were too busy playing or doing something else. So she ended up making that the first lesson of the day and made sure to finish it before their first break time. And then only then they moved to other things. They either continued from the last day or something in the evening.
I think what was interesting for me was how their instructions were differentiated. So each group of students had sufficient work to do whenever they're free, and all of them, a huge group of them, they are at different paces. So I like how they design everything to suit different kind of students.
I noticed that the teachers and the students themselves, there's a lot of play involved in their learning. There's not really much sit down, this. Let's say they're learning about English. It's not like, so this is how you write a sentence, this is how you end the sentence, this is proper punctuation. It's like she brought them all together. Let's read a story together. And while I'm reading the story, raise your hand if this reminds you of something. Raise your hands if you can infer this to what's going to happen in the next page. There's a lot of involvement and engagement with the students during language lessons. And play is a lot like, I guess in mathematics on my last day, we did something called jelly bean counting. Printed out a sheet, 2 little squares, plus sign obviously, and then the teacher actually put out real, actual jelly beans on the table and told the kids, get into like groups of 4 or 5, and then let's learn to add the jelly beans. And it also gives a chance for the kids to learn how to work together. 5 kids, 20 jelly beans, you have to find compromise somewhere and make sure one kid doesn't take the last jelly bean.
You can really see the mixture between teacher-centered strategy and also student-centered strategy, because a mixture of both in the classroom is always what we really want to see, and that's what we learn during our course as well. It's always good to have a mixture of both in a lesson. So from La Trobe, you can really see that teachers really emphasize on learning activities, because that really provides a very good opportunity for students to maximize their learning. And all the activities are really related to the topic itself. It's not just play, it's not just for fun. Even though it's fun, the children really learn something from it.
Okay, next question.
Whose turn now?
Jane.
Oh, okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how is break time spent in Charles Luttrell College? So what was interesting about it is break time is purely spent for playing. Yeah, so children are out there in the sun, playing their hearts out basically. So there are like a variety of things that they can do. They can play at the playground. There's a sand play area that they can play in, and sometimes sports if they want to. Yeah, so it's just purely to have fun and release their energy, not focus on doing work.
I think break times really focus on the aspect of physical education and fitness for the kids. I mean, compared to here, we have break times quite short. There's not enough time to both eat and then go out to meet your friends and play with them or anything. But there I felt like it was a sufficient time for them to go out, have their snacks, meet up with their friends, play. Like Jane said, release all their energy. Of course, they have pent-up energy in the classroom, like just sitting and learning, and I want to go out and play. So break time, because they have 2 breaks, snack and lunch, so both break times are sufficient enough for them to actually go out and play, to enjoy themselves, run around, get some sweat up. Doubt they will sweat, it's cold there.
And one thing we realized that is very different from here is the students are required, or I would say they must wear hats. And what else did they wear?
I think they were just required to wear hats.
Yeah, they just required to wear hats because it's funny how Melbourne's weather, in the morning the sun is so hot and they might get strokes from it maybe. Yeah.
Heat strokes.
Yeah, so, and we have teachers walking around to make sure that all students wear hats. So you can really see cowboys running around because they are all wearing black hats and they are not allowed to throw their hats on the floor because they have to wear it so that they are safe from heat strokes. And that's very important because they care about
It's
students'
pastoral
health.
care.
Yeah, it's pastoral care.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to talk about the uniforms as well?
Uniforms. Oh,
That's really cool.
off topic from break times, but
Yeah.
the fact that what their uniforms is, it's a uniform, but it's not uniform. So it's like they have a few sets of uniforms, like sportswear, school shirts, but they're given freedom to choose which one to wear. So let's say the kid that day suddenly thinks, hey, I want to run around during break time, I want to get in the dirt, I want to roll around the sand. They probably wear their gym outfits more, and the kids maybe
Not the proper uniform, not the proper collared uniform, but they wear
something that represents the school, but
Yeah.
still given more freedom to choose which set of uniform they actually want to wear throughout the day.
it's flexible for them to wear whatever they want, but they must wear a hat.
So that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all from that question. It's my turn! I can't just keep up. Okay. So the question is, what was the interesting thing you saw in La Trobe?
For me, it was how the classroom was an open classroom concept. Basically, there was like no walls. It's basically just an open area. A few partitions here and there, but basically you can just look across and see other classes immediately. But even though it was like that, you would think it was going to get really noisy and jumbled up, but it's not. In fact, it's actually really, really quiet. It's kind of weird, but it's also cool that it actually works. In fact, it's actually really helpful, especially for students who need extra help. So let's say the teacher needs to pull them out for
Detention!
No,
no,
not
not detention. Extra help, yeah, aided reading, extra help, speech therapy. So it doesn't disturb the whole class by knocking on the door, opening the door, disrupting the lesson. You can immediately just silently ask the kid to come up, and it doesn't disrupt the flow of the lesson. So I think that was a really cool concept.
So what is special?
I guess something interesting Jane and I experienced since I took early years in year 1 and she took year 1, year 2. So because they're about the same age range, at times we actually combine classes to do things like reading or library or math activities. Yeah, and it happens that not just in the lower levels, like even Chloe and Jeffrey's classes got together. At the end of every week on Friday, the last hour of school, Jane and my class actually combined to have like super free time where kids could actually okay, so we had 5 stations and the kids could choose to go to any one of these 5 stations and just enjoy themselves. Kind of like a reward, like they're rewarding the kids at the end of the week, like, hey, you've learned really well this week, you've been so good, you've been so polite to everyone, so here's a reward, let's go out and actually have free time and play. And actually, I find that interesting because not only does it teach them that not only teach them to get along with other people from other classes, different age ranges as well, but it's also like somewhat like reinforcement, so they know next week if they do well again, they're gonna have free time.
Adding on to what Na said about 2 classes coming together to collaborate and work together. So one of the activities that I found really interesting is something called EEK reading. So it's spelled as EEK reading, and that's when they would pair up with someone from a different class and they would read to each other something. So for example, Chloe and I are a pair. So Chloe would read something and she would explain to me what the text is saying. And so by doing that, Chloe is trying to make sense of what is the text trying to say and see if her understanding is correct. So I thought that was really interesting.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And the library is open.
The library is not 4 walls library books, it's just like classroom. classroom, open space, libraries in the center. Just like a bunch of shelves and walls.
Just imagine this classroom X space is for all the students, but slightly bigger, of course.
Way
Way bigger. Just imagine 4 walls, but not just one class. There's like four classes in a square. It's not a square.
Square.
Yeah, it's a rectangle.
That you'll have to see on your own if you go.
Yeah. So
Wow.
go. Go to Melbourne. Okay.
Come now.
One more thing I want to add. We all know that we have rabbits
Yeah.
for
School pet.
school pet.
Yeah, because their learning objective was on living things.
Yes, for that few weeks is living things. So the school actually brought in a live rabbit. It's not normal rabbit. It's brown, fluffy.
Big.
It's big, and she's pregnant. And the students actually get to see the process of giving birth. Not the process of giving birth, but we actually get to see the growth from fetus. No fetus.
From baby.
Yeah.
From baby pink,
Pink
raw,
reddish without fur.
Not raw. Furless.
Eyes closed.
baby rabbits into, and slowly the stages of getting into adult rabbit. So it's placed somewhere in a square, and all the grade students they can come and see the rabbit whenever they want. They don't have to like get into some room to just check the rabbit. The rabbit is placed there for everyone to see, and of course we are not allowed to touch them. But it's something very special for us to see because we don't get that here. We are all in our classroom, and there's no open space for us to get to see this kind of thing. So it's very different from our school. Yeah. So that's all for this question. Next.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Be gentle.
Go on. Okay, what were the classrooms like?
We got that already.
I think like I can add on with extra information I found out.
Sure.
So later on I found out one of the reasons why the classrooms are so quiet. It's not just because of the students, although they were great, they were really quiet. At the same time, it's also because of the way they structured the classroom. So that's a very interesting part of classroom management. So you see how a classroom structure can change how much voice your teacher needs to throw out in order to get themselves heard. Like you saw the teachers didn't really need to shout at the top of their voice to be
Yeah.
heard. They could be heard because the classroom was structured in such a way that voice travels. Yet at the same time it's dampened because of the way the carpets, the rugs and the conditions were all padded.
And I noticed like classes also have smaller tables where we can just fit like 4 or 5 students, so it's more conducive to a collaborative kind of learning. So the kids are all facing each other. Anytime we have an activity, we can all just talk to each other, we can all help each other. So it really helps more with like teamwork in certain activities and maybe like aided learning, guided learning between peers, more knowledgeable others as well. One table, yeah, they have the more dominant students, as they say. Somehow, I don't know how we did it, but somehow the dominant students end up actually helping out the weaker students. So you can actually tell just by looking at the tables, you can tell who's the dominant one, who's the one who's more knowledgeable, and who's the one who needs help. And I think it's good that when we mix them up in different tables where we can work together, it really helps the students who are slightly weaker to come up to par.
I think mine is similar as well. Yeah. Higher ability students together with lower ability students. Yeah, but most of the time I see that the higher ability students they cannot with the teacher to do extra work, something that's more advanced, while the weaker student has a teaching assistant to help with reading or math. Yeah, so I thought it was really good.
So yeah,
Moving on.
thank you Chloe for the question.
Do you want to take one more question? Just one more?
I want to take one more question. You want to take question? No. Last one.
Oh,
The question is the arts more important in La Trobe?
so arts as in like liberal art like drawing or like music and all
I think everything, more to arts, more to drawing.
that? Alright.
For me, personally, I'm someone who's more to artistic side. I like drawing, I like arts, I like handcrafts, I like anything related to art. And in La Trobe, I realized that they emphasize in arts a lot. You can see here that they don't really let students express themselves in drawing. From my experience in La Trobe, doing an art class, teachers are very encouraging in whatever they draw. Students can draw whatever they want as long as they fit the theme that teachers set. For example, the teachers set the theme as nature. So students can draw whatever they want. They can draw animals, tree, castles around the forest, whatever they want, as long as they meet the theme nature. And whatever they draw, no matter it's something we understand or something we don't understand, they are empowered to draw more, to express themselves in a piece of white paper. The teachers will always encourage them and say, wow, you did great. Even though me myself, I don't understand what they are drawing. But the teachers don't even understand what they're drawing, but we as teachers, we have to know that we need to encourage them to express themselves. Just imagine you will say that, I don't understand what you're drawing, and that's actually demotivating them. But we don't get to see them in Melbourne. You can see here in Malaysia, the art teachers always want students to draw whatever they think. For example, here is an apple. You should draw apple like this, but not everyone's apple is the same. So La Trobe School really allows students to express themselves in a piece of just white paper, and then I think that's really important for students to develop self-empowerment in whatever subjects, no matter art, science, academic stuff. Yeah.
They actually have a legit classroom for art. Not a legit classroom, but a legit corner in the classroom solely for art. And we don't really see that here. We have an art room, of course, but it's either hardly ever used or there's not enough stuff in there.
Or people sharing them.
Or people what?
Or people what?
Anyway.
So it's like in that specific art corner, you can see all the kids' arts being put up on the walls, and like Jeffrey said, it really encourages them when the teachers do that, because they feel, oh my god, they feel like their art is good enough to be posted on the walls. They feel appreciated for their work. And again, what Jeffrey said, like they really give encouraging words to the kids making the art. Like my class, we did something on nature as well that day. So they were drawing butterflies, and then they had to color the butterflies.
The cycle, we all do the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
The teacher, even though just gave an example of what to do, the kids really went all out with their colors, and the teacher didn't stop them saying, hey, good job, looks amazing, hey, it's very colorful. And if she was, let's say there were not enough colors on their butterfly, she wouldn't tell them outright, like, hey, you don't have enough colors, go ahead. Say, oh wow, that is amazing. Can you make it a bit more colorful? It's amazing already. The kids feel like, yeah, the teacher loves it. I should do more. I should go further with this piece of art. And because the art's so important in Melbourne, and because of the way they encourage the students, it doesn't just stick into the art subject. It transcends into other subjects as well.
English, science, math, every subject there's art in it.
Yep, there's an aspect of art in almost every subject we see.
Every word from a teacher is encouraging, is powerful for the students to feel special for themselves. And we all know that students are different and unique on their own self. So we can see that this is really emphasized in La Trobe. So that's the end of our Q&A session from this bank of questions.
Yeah, sorry we didn't get to answer all the
Just
Ask
inside.
us. Yeah, that's it.
In person.
Okay, buy us coffee.
Right, but that's
Yeah.
Or follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Hashtag it.
Anyway, if you want to check out more about our Melbourne trip, I'll put the link somewhere in the video so you can check our whole trip in Melbourne. It is not really a school video, but it's more to our Melbourne trip. So check that out.
Go to Melbourne.
Go to Melbourne.
So when Miss Jasmine talks about it, jump at the opportunity.
Go for it. Hopefully the price drops.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for watching this video, and we hope that you enjoyed our session. Melbourne!
And this is us signing off. See you.
Bye! Look at all these questions! Done.
Okay.